Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we're diving into, well, a truly fascinating document. It paints a picture of a remarkably multifaceted career. We're talking about the professional journey of Dr. Talal Almaghrabi as detailed in his comprehensive CV. For this deep dive, our mission really is to extract the most important nuggets of knowledge from over 25 years of experience. We want to see how blending local expertise and international relations can, contribute to elevating institutions and businesses. You'll gain a kind of shortcut to understanding what it truly means to be an entrepreneurial-minded pracademic, someone who actively practices in both commercial and academic fields, seamlessly blending theory with real-world application.
Yeah, and what's truly fascinating here, I think, is just the sheer breadth of Dr. Al-Maghrabi's experience. It spans Saudi Arabia, the USA, and the UK. That alone gives him this vast knowledge base and a global network of connections. And as we explore his contributions across such diverse fields that, enhancing nation and corporate brand images, soft power, diplomacy, culture, sport entrepreneurship, city marketing, it really does raise an important question for us. How does someone cultivate such deep expertise across such a wide spectrum? I mean, even extending into areas like corporate communication strategies and sustainable transformation.
That's exactly the core question we want to explore. And, what immediately stands out is his strategic approach to bridge building. It's quite clear. Take his role as the founder and chairman of the Saudi British Marketing and Management Association. He effectively built what you could call a soft power bridge, using cultural exchange, educational ties, basically building stronger economic and diplomatic relationships between the UK and Saudi Arabia. And this initiative, it linked business opportunities across really vital sectors like education, innovation, sport, culture, technology, fintech, that's financial technology, of course, and tourism.
Right. And that entrepreneurial spirit, it isn't just limited to diplomacy, is it? We also see his pioneering approach in sport marketing and fan engagement technology. That's a big one. For instance, he implemented new fan engagement technology at the Saudi Super Cup in London, which is a major football event, huge international reach across 2015, 2016, and 2017. And he also applied this for the Jameel Professional League back in 2016. So this demonstrates a deep understanding, I think, of how to leverage cutting-edge tech to really connect with audiences. And if we, connect this to the bigger picture, it highlights his extensive experience attracting investors, innovation, SMEs, startups, not just to Saudi Arabia, but also from Saudi Arabia. That's key. It really showcases his profound understanding of the business and cultural landscapes of both the UK and the GCC.
Absolutely. And building on that theme, that innovation and connection theme, you'll discover how he applied principles of social enterprise, SDGs, the UN Sustainable Development Goals, and CSR, corporate social responsibility. A prime example, and a really interesting one, is his founding of Miles for Smile. This was the first CSR program at Saudi Airlines that actually engaged members to donate their airline miles for a purposeful social cause. That's real-world impact right there. And we'll also cover his executive leadership as deputy CEO of Wadi Maka Venture, which was a significant university-led initiative really designed to foster innovation and entrepreneurship. It encompassed accelerator and incubator programs, a venture capital fund, even soft landing programs to attract international entrepreneurs. Big scope. Plus, his key roles as vice president of the executive committee and director for the Startup Saudi Arabia Forum in Jeddah, well, they just further underscore his commitment to fostering new ventures.
Which then raises another important question, doesn't it? How does someone consistently blend such diverse practical leadership with, well, real academic rigor? His academic foundations, I think, provide a significant clue. He earned a PhD in marketing and e-commerce from Brunel University, UK, an MBA in marketing and management information systems from Kent State University in the USA, and alongside that, a Bachelor of Science in Aeronautics from St. Louis University. So a very diverse academic background, too. And what's also compelling is his significant contribution as Deputy Regional Director for the Muslim World League in London. Here he worked specifically to enhance the image of Islam and Muslims in the UK, and he organized that landmark Tolerance in Islam conference at SOS University London in 2017. This deep dive truly offers you insights into a remarkably impactful and interconnected career. So what does this all mean for you listening in? If we connect Dr. Almaghrabi's journey to the bigger picture, it really illustrates how sustained dedication to learning, coupled with that entrepreneurial mindset, can allow an individual to operate at the highest levels. Across government, academia, and the private sector. It's quite the combination. From his early days, as a marketing planner and developer specialist at Saudi Airlines, through his time as head of marketing for the Al Fursum Loyalty Program, to his current role as chairman of the board for the Saudi Marketing Association, an executive board member of the Saudi British Business Council, His career just exemplifies adaptability and strategic impact across more than 25 years. It's really about building bridges, isn't it? Not just in theory, but through tangible actions and platforms.
I agree completely. And what's fascinating, I find, is how that blend the academic rigor and the practical application. It seems to be a constant theme throughout his journey. His enduring commitment to education is just so evident in his various academic roles, from serving as a strategy developer at King Fahd Academy London to his significant contributions as a part-time lecturer and seminar leader at Brunel University, and as a lecturer at the College of Business Administration, CBA, in Jeddah, teaching modules like management of retailing and consumer behavior. He's also a member of the Middle East Executive Advisory Board for Cranfield University and the founder and chairman of the Saudi Sport Innovation Hub, actively helping entrepreneurs and startups within the sport ecosystem. So again, practice and theory. And his influence, it really extends far beyond just these direct roles. His recognition, for instance, includes winning the UK Entrepreneur Alumni Awards in March 2017 that was presented by the UK Embassy in Saudi Arabia, and receiving a highly commended award winner for excellence from Emerald Literati Network back in November 2012. That was for his impressive research on e-shopping in Saudi Arabia, so academic recognition too. His extensive media presence across CNN, BBC, Sky News Arabia, among others, it isn't just about visibility, is it? It's really a testament to his ability to translate complex ideas. Ideas about sport, culture, investment, soft power, translate them into accessible public discourse. That's a true hallmark of that pracademic approach we've been talking about. And you might even recall his participation in a high-level roundtable discussion. This was on risk and vulnerability in the global food system, held at Chatham House, the leading international affairs think tank in London back in April 2013. It involved experts from the UN, international banks. This truly highlights his thought leadership on critical global issues.
Which brings up, I think, an important question for you, our listener. What possibilities emerge when someone consistently applies this pracademic approach? Leveraging diverse academic foundations right from his initial Associate of Applied Science and Aviation Technology from Hallmark Institute of Technology, all the way to his PhD thesis on the factors driving continued attention to online shopping, e-loyalty, behavior differences in the case of Saudi Arabia's. Leveraging all that to bridge seemingly disparate sectors, what opens up. His career really demonstrates how to synthesize knowledge across fields and cultures, how to drive innovation and positive change. And it's reinforced by additional certificates in areas like leading complex projects and programs and managing incubator and accelerator programs. It shows how, every piece of learning could build on the last to create a really unique, impactful trajectory.
Exactly. So for you, our learner, let's end with this provocative thought. How might understanding a career so rich in cross-cultural bridge building, innovation, and, well, diverse sectoral impact, how might that inspire your own path? Your path in leveraging varied expertise and fostering global connections. Even if your skills seem, pretty disparate right now, what soft power can you build in your own professional journey by blending different areas of knowledge and practice? Something to think about.